Hello, everyone, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die with myself, and of course, the lovely lady Sheelab.
Hello, everybody. I'm off to see if I can find some concrete mix.
Okay. Well, I've only got 15 here, so I'm probably not going to be hanging around here by myself. There's not too much reason for that. I've also got a couple of stones to bring back, though one thing I could do while you're away is continue to dig down the area that we're going to need exposed for more rebar to go into place.
Yes, that's
Did you have any rebar with you when you left?
All of it, yeah. About 200. I'll bring it back in just a second. Ah.
Okay, thank you.
I can't drive.
Right, let me get all of this dug up. Now, I'm at the moment undecided on whether the best place to put electricity is above or below. What are your thoughts, Sheelab?
Below would be more protected.
True.
From stuff, but then if a demolisher explodes, then they might explode down into the floor more than
They might explode up as well. I think it's everything in a 5x5. Demolishers are the bane of bases, basically. Mm-hmm. They're the game's answer to people who turtle. Like us. Yes. So no matter what we do, we cannot, in a base design like this, make it demolisher proof. You absolutely can make base designs which are, for the most part, demolisher proof. But they rely on like very deep fall traps where the support for the base is like having a central kind of killing floor, where the support for the platform that you're stood on, which is above the demolisher's explosion radius, are far enough back away from that killing floor that they too are outside of the demolisher's explosion radius. Basically, you need a very, very large pit. It's about the only way that I can think of to easily deal with demolishers, unfortunately.
Sent you a party request.
Thank you.
There's like 1,200 cement, and so I'll bring some down, and I'll drop you. I'll drop you all that in the nail gun, and I might go back to the base again then and make another cement mixer, maybe.
Oh yeah, that's a very good idea. Very good.
Try and get this like going faster if we can.
Yeah, certainly.
It's too slow for my liking. There's like enough resources to make about 6,000 more concrete or something, but it's just not mixing fast enough.
No, that's fair. At the moment, I'm perfectly fine with just using my spade to excavate the dirt. I don't think I need the auger for this. If this was stone, absolutely, 100% auger time. But with just dirt, the spade is about as quick, honestly.
Let me drop you some rebar so you can use it wherever you've gone. Where is the Aavak gone?
I'm just digging.
Where is the Aavak?
Let me pop out. Not over there. There you are. Hello.
Hi. Would you like some rebar?
Yes.
And would you like some cement?
Concrete, yes. If it's just cement, then no.
You can have all that. And then I'm gonna...
Before you go back,
what?
Take back these stones and this sand. Also, all of this clay.
Okay, I'm gonna stay here for just a second and do a little bit of, like, cementing.
Yeah, right here. Sounds like a plan. Right, we can very quickly get this done. Well, this side is the only one that remains that we need to have any wet concrete blocks on.
Yeah.
I need to make sure I've got this in the right spot. So 1, 2, so one further on from the lowest point of this is where the arrow will be. There we are.
I won't concrete any of the floor because I think there's a bit of the floor that needs to be taken up around here, around the arrow slit, possibly.
Let me come and have
that
a look.
One, I think that one needs to go, doesn't it? Yeah.
There we go. That's done.
Wonderful.
But very good for you to check as well. Thank you for that. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Yeah, I it just felt wrong. I was like, this doesn't look right.
Yeah. And it's a lot of work to excavate it. Though if you notice the mistake quickly enough, it's actually less work in a way because
you
wet
can just
concrete...
dig up the wet one, yeah.
Yeah, even the reinforced wet concrete has less hit points than...
so if you find just a normal piece of concrete and you need to dig it up, you just like upgrade it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much.
Is the only way in going to be just through the main... Yeah. So.
Yeah, pretty much.
I figure if we can at least have the first 2 rows done.
Yeah, sure. That sounds like a good idea. As long as we can get it reasonably fortified, then everything else can come after.
Yeah.
Now, one of the things that I've been discussing is the idea of having motion sensors buried into the walkway. I'm not sure about that because I don't want to give the zombies extra incentive to break anything, really.
Yeah. Would you like to borrow the nail gun?
I'm fine with the claw hammer, honestly. If you want to keep hold of the nail gun, it's fine by me. Right, now I need to start excavating. We are going to need a goodly bit of wet concrete still, though.
Oh, yeah.
For this side, going to need at least 4 blocks. Then that makes it up to 7. It brings us up to 13. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That actually shouldn't be too much. We're not gonna need that much wet concrete. As much as I was worried that we were gonna need it.
Yeah, I mean that 1,000 or so did most of that, like the first couple of sections of that wall of that side.
Oh, no, I was talking about wet concrete blocks.
Oh, right, those, yes.
Yeah, to finish off the ramp.
Ah. Okay.
When you said 1,000, I was like, we used 1,000 wet concrete in this build? How? That panicked me for a moment. I thought it must have been
like
blacking out again.
1,000 concrete mix. Sorry, I needed to do the, a lot of the wall on that one side there. Even if we can just get one of the corridors done by Horde Night, that would be amazing. So, concrete mixer.
That will be perfectly fine.
Cement mixer. Forged iron, spring, engine, mechanical parts.
There we go.
Right, there'll be another one done in like a couple minutes.
Okay.
Honestly, if you don't mind using up another engine, I could make a 4th one. We've got like 3
How many
more.
engines do we have?
3.
Sure, okay. That's not a problem. We don't want to be too spend happy with the engines.
Yeah, because you don't get them all the time.
I mean, to be honest, if we went out specifically looking for cars, then it probably wouldn't be that much of an issue.
No, exactly.
But yeah, right now, probably want to be a little bit more erring on the side of caution.
So we're not making any cement at the moment. Cement, what we don't have. Okay, right. Fine. Yeah, we don't have many small stones.
Now, it has occurred to me that our idea about having this be a turtle base might be unnecessary. Because other than occasional wandering hordes that might want to break in, generally speaking, the zombies shouldn't want to cross from one side of the horde base to the other without being willing to go around it, because it's not a very large footprint of a building. But wandering hordes are a little bit more demolish happy than regular hordes. Certainly the Blood Moon ones should just go for the doorways coming in. So the idea about putting the electric wiring and relays in the roof or in the floor does kind of hit on this this question of, well, in the roof, are any zombies going to attack the roof? The most likely reason why a zombie would attack the roof is to climb down into it. So if they're not generally getting up on top of the base, then there's no reason to worry about putting your delicate electronics up there. Because even if there is a bit of a cavity so that you can place the electronics up there, the zombies aren't going to perceive that as a valid way in, simply because they're not going to spawn on top of the base. That was one of the problems we had with the mountain, is they spawned on top of the mountain.
Yeah. They shouldn't be spawning on top of the base.
Yeah,
really.
Exactly. Now, we've got until 10 p.m. to get this whole base in an operational state before the horde arrives.
Yeah.
So we do need to be...
I've got the cement mixers on the make, and I intend to just go and just sort of locally dig up some stone.
All right, yeah.
There's another, like, 500 or so.
What I'm going to suggest is that, by and large, we just fortify the outside wall and the inside wall to a state that the zombies will have the path along it. But we don't necessarily need to concrete up everything in here.
Yeah.
We only need to make the parts that the zombies can directly access fortified. Once the rest
so
of
like
that
the
is
outside
done,
walls and things like that.
Yeah, exactly. That's
and
all
then
we need
do
to
the
make
floors.
it a working solution.
And like I say, we could just concentrate on one side first and then just block it up for the first one and then do the other side later as well.
Yeah.
Right,
the zombies should go where we tell them to go, ideally. And with that in mind, and, given what we just said, what I'll do is I'll come over here and I'll start laying down more of the electronics and such. I don't know if we're going to get the electric fences set up, but ideally, even if we have to really jerry-rig it, it'll be worth doing for us.
Yeah.
Having those electric fences up and running would be grand. Right, I'm out of concrete.
I've just set up the next cement mixer.
Okay. We are going to need a fair old bit for this area, to be honest.
The fourth one is on its way as well, so I'm trying to speed up that production. Do you want me to bring a little bit more down, or should I work on getting stone?
I can no longer do anything but work on the skeletal framework, and I'm about to run out of rebar on that as well. Do we have more rebar on the
Yes,
make?
we do have more rebar. I've got more in my inventory, and I can make some more. I'll bring it all down for you. I'll give you everything I've got.
Perfect.
Then I'll mine some more stone to get into the forges, so we can get some more cement on the go.
Yep, sure.
By that I actually mean
definitely on a bit of a timer now.
Yeah.
But we should be able to get this fortified. And again, as I said, at the very least, if we can, even if we, cut our losses and just put some wet concrete blocks across the one side to dissuade the zombies from trying to get in on that side, it might be worth it. But honestly, if we can get water down here, so get the wet concrete blocks, just build up the wall enough that we can have it as a finished area, then it should be good for us.
There is some concrete mix, some rebar, some electric fence posts that I found when I was scouting around, and that's it.
Okay, thank you. I'll continue getting all of this built up then.
We've now got 3 concrete mixers working on it, so it should be a little faster. But as I say, if we run out of cement, then that's not going to help. So I'm going to go and find a big old rock. So go and wait.
The roof does not need to be reinforced. Basically, the only parts that we need to reinforce are parts where the zombies can actually reach.
Yeah.
So the external walls, the floors and internal walls where the zombies will be walking. But the roof can just be made out of wood blocks. All we need up there is something to stop the vultures being able to attack us. Really.
Yeah.
Almost out of all of that concrete already.
Well, that's what I thought. Tragic. Yeah, I thought it's almost not worth me bringing it down. But the fact you needed rebar, so I'm gonna get some more rebar on in the forge as well, and then I'm gonna. I saw a nice boulder over yonder that I might dig through. Okay, so.
Okay.
You've got iron in
so that's
yes.
all of the rebar we need on this side. And again, some of it doesn't even need to be concreted yet. It just needs to be in place so that I know where we're building. Over here, though... Oh, hello, little zombie horde. Care to say hello to my machete? Oh, damn it. We'll probably... Don't hit my rebar. You little scoundrel. I shot my rebar worse than the zombies hit it. There. I'm not gonna
Okay, it's another 150 on the make. I need to get some more iron to smelt down.
It's my fault for not drinking tea. This is why this is happening.
Yep, exactly. That's exactly why that's happening.
Yep. It'd all have been fine if I just drunk my tea like a smart Aavak, but no. It's fine. Oh, really? How did I miss 3 shots at that close a range? I should hang up my pistol. Well, you know, bother to aim, I suppose, is the other thing I could do. Stop wiggling around. I mean, in terms of pistol ammo, we're doing great. So I can just use the pistol ammo to clear out that horde nice and quickly. Cool. You know, assuming I take my time to aim at them. But that was annoying.
Got some stone smelting in the forge.
None of them. Oh, okay. It's not too bad then. But we may be able to get enough of each side secure.
Yeah.
That we can just leave both sides open. 'Cause honestly, if a zombie spawns at the back and the horde knight, you don't know which direction they're going to come from. But once the direction is set, they will all come from that side. They might try to just break through things. So I would rather have the walls set and 2 entrance points.
Yeah, it would be amazing if we can. Be more of an emergency measure. It is horde night though, so...
Yeah, if we need to skimp on some of the framework, that's fine. I will just cap this whole structure off with wood, because it doesn't matter. And in fact, the higher levels of the structure could be supported in wood alone, and that would be fine too. But for now, let me quickly dig this little area up as well. And lay down the rebar. Have we got more rebar on the make?
Yeah, there's more. There's another 150 on the make at the moment. Excellent. And then I'm going to need more like iron or whatever. I'm gathering more stone. I've got more stone in the forges. I've got a 4th cement mixer soon to be popping out.
Excellent.
I'm trying.
No, that's fine. I mean, we are building an entire new horde base from scratch, so, you know, the odds were always against us a little bit. The other option we have is to simply call it for this horde base and relocate for the horde night.
Yeah.
And stand on top of a building.
Building or something, yeah.
Or something along those lines. And just hope that we don't get eaten. And that's always an option.
Well, it would be lovely if we could get this good enough.
Honestly, having this set up will significantly increase our odds of survival, simply because the horde night is going to be a bit of a rough one.
It'll be a nasty one. It's like the 4th or 5th one now, isn't it?
Yeah. So we don't really want to be all gung ho and just try to survive the night, because yeah, odds are we won't. But bringing them to an unfinished horde base may just be asking for that horde base to be broken
get
down.
Destroyed, and we'd rather have it for next time.
Oh, really? Let me fill that in with wood frame. Okay. There we go. Right, almost got all the rebar in. I'm not certain that I'm going to have enough rebar to do all of it, but if I am shy, I'll only be shy by a tiny, tiny amount. That doesn't include the roof. But, you know, if a forge is going wanting, then sure, we can make rebar with it, but otherwise, that's no longer a priority, I wouldn't say.
Yeah. So I'm making another 150 or so hopefully that'll be enough for you to finish off.
That'll be more than enough to finish everything that's needed to be finished off. Again, I will put down a layer of wooden cladding on top, just to dissuade vultures, really.
Yeah.
But other than that, we should be good. Let's keep you going. We're going to need about, I think it's 34 wet concrete to finish everything we need, but to give ourselves a little bit of room for mistakes, perhaps an extra 40 of the concrete mix should be turned into wet concrete blocks.
40 wet concrete blocks.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be enough with spares in case of placement issues.
I've got
in fact, I think I've got
other
some
cement mixer done, so that should.
Right, we're past midday. We've got 9 in-game hours to get everything done.
Okay.
Well, question is then, Sheila, because at this point we need to either decide we're going to be giving it our best shot or not. And since this is your horde base, I'm going to leave the decision on that to you.
Oh, man.
Well, you don't have to make the decision. I was more giving you the honor of making the decision.
The honor, yes. 2640, 2614. Right, so I've got the 40 blocks going, and I also have another 400 odd concrete mix.
Okay.
There will be more. Get the cement
Right here.
going.
Probably the wrong.
That's annoying. I didn't turn on the forge to melt down the stones. I only turned on one of them, not the other.
No worries.
The rebar. Do you want me to bring down a water bucket as well, or are we not going to have time to put the water in?
We may not have time, but I can take care of that since you're already doing so many different things.
But I can certainly bring you a bucket down because we've got some buckets here. I'll bring it anyway. I'll just bring it anyway. If you get a chance, you get a chance. If you don't, you don't.
This is why you need spares. Aavak is butterfingers when placing concrete. It's also incredibly hungry.
I'm bringing you down some more rebar and some more wet concrete, but then we're still waiting on the concrete blocks and stuff.
Right, yep.
At the moment.
This is the trouble with having it set to connect to a block's face, is that if you look at the wrong block, suddenly your block will take an entirely different orientation.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Well, one side is approaching readiness. Right. Yo.
Oh, have that and have that. This is all I have for you at the moment. I have flagstone blocks as well, though. 118 of those, just in case that is helpful.
That is quite useful, yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Found them in a chest. No problemo.
Should we reinforce the outside? I think so, yes.
Should I bother getting the airdrop?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Based on the time, I really... I need a yay or a nay on whether we're going to try and stick it out here or not.
I think a yay, but I think we're only going to be able to get one side done.
Okay.
We'll try it, eh?
Yeah, sure. I like that you picked the brave, but possibly stupid option. I approve of this. And that's me out of concrete. We have not fully secured the outside of the base yet, but you said you got 3 mixers currently working on concrete.
Yeah, I've got one mix,
right?
two working on wet concrete and one working on your concrete blocks.
I'm gonna be honest. That's why we will need about probably several thousand concretes to make this base secure. We've got the rebar we needed though. Was it on this side? We could place it? Yes. Oh. Damn it. I was a dip.
What?
No, go ahead. What were you going to say?
I was just going to say I'm just sort of getting a little bit of stone, going to the cement mixers, checking them, coming back.
All right. Well, it is now all down to how much more we can get done before night. And we might be able to get a layer or two. If we can get 2 layers all the way around the base, we may have something approximate to defensible.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'm going to come back. I'm going to grab some water in the buckets and try and lay down the water on the side that is complete. There we go. And there we are. Whop. Right, okay. Let's reload this. It is fully reloaded.
I've now got 4 making concrete mix.
Okay. We are not going to be able to get the electric fence there set up, but we may well be able to get.
Got your 40 wet concrete blocks as well.
Oh, fantastic.
Do you want me to drop them for you?
Yeah, sure.
There you go, and then there's another 200 concrete mix there.
I'm going to need a lot more bullets to get through this horde night. I would recommend you start
properly prepping.
Gathering. Yeah. The SMG maybe bring that with? I'm not sure yet. No, I think I'm better off with the pistol, honestly.
Do with some drinks. What we've got some goldenrod tea. I might drink that.
I'm gobbling down some noms right now, I'm afraid. Rather stupidly, honestly. Actually, oh, yes, we've got loads of old sham sandwiches. Now, what I'm going to do...
Take a vitamin
pill.
We've
got any vitamins?
Should do.
I'm going to use 1 vitamin pill. I'm now immune to getting food poisoning. And I'm just going to stuff my face with really dubious food. But it's fine, because I can't get sick from it. Nom, 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 nom.
We're all nomming, so much noms.
There we go.
Right.
That should be good enough for now. Let's drop those off. Now I'm just going to take half of the super corn, and that'll do me for the rest of forever. This time I'm going to bring a coffee with me, so that I can outrun a horde if I need to. With some extra tea to try and purge the coffee. If need be.
As well. Like you say, to outrun a horde, it gives you loads of stamina. Maybe the Mega Crush?
Yeah, sure. It would bring whatever you want in that regard. Bring a lot of fuel with me. Gonna need one of the wire tools. There we go. Also gonna want to switch. Do we have a switch? Yes, we do. Good. Alright.
So will we at least have electric fences?
On one side.
Okay.
It's possible I could get the other side up. I'll bring the electric fences themselves. We're gonna need repair materials, so you forged steel, grabbing the forged steel. Where is the forged iron? Oh no.
Oh, I might have it on me. Hang on. I was using it. Yeah, I've got it on me.
Okay, that's cool then.
Do you want it or do you...
yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll drop it for you.
I'll focus on repairs.
So you can focus on the repairs. Yeah, you've got all the stuff you need then. You got like electrical parts and stuff for the fences.
Actually, no, I don't. That's a good call. Let me go back and grab those. Electrical parts. There we go. Oh, my inventory is so full. Where are the other cement mixers now?
Round the corner, round into the other part of the hard to describe. Sorry.
No, that's fine. Round the corner was quite accurate. We're doing good there. How are these doing? We need a little bit more. There's no reason for me to worry about really refueling these forges too much. Sheila, do you have spare bullets with you?
I got loads of bullets, yeah.
Okay, how much is loads of bullets to you?
360.
Okay, that's probably enough. I'll bring a little bit more, because bear in mind, I'm like bringing
if there is
1,200 bullets, you know, so... I'm planning on this being pretty rough. And that's probably having to escape. On that note, I'm going to bring quite a lot of spare fuel to make sure that we can refuel our vehicles. So put one of these, whomp. There we go. Did that go into my inventory? Yes, good. Right, this is going to be a rough horde night. Oh my lord.
Oh yes.
Right. My bike is fully fueled. So worst comes to worst, I should be able to outrun them. I'm fairly certain that the Blood Moon zombies on our, well, I was going to say single player server, but our Let's Play game are not set to be able to outrun bikes. If even the highest speed setting can outrun a motorcycle, I'm not sure on that. I'm fairly certain that the highest speed setting can outrun a mini bike, though.
Yeah.
So there we go. Let me just park my bike.
So we do at least have a wall up on one side.
Sort of, yeah.
I added some more concrete to that side, look.
Yep. Let's keep bringing this along. 2 tall is what we need to ensure that we're
that
safe
they don't
from
come in.
most things.
Yeah.
We've got enough time for most of this concrete to set. Maybe.
Most of this concrete to set, maybe.
Well, I mean, you know.
Shall I just... I've got nothing else to do, so shall I just go and make another run and see if I can get if there's any more concrete been made in the meantime? Sort of
I just emptied them. If there is concrete over there, it's not going to be enough to make any difference.
Yeah, okay.
How much have I got left? We've not got anywhere near the amount that we need to fully secure this. But what we can do is cut the base off there.
Cut the base off there,
cut the base off right there. Have I got enough to get to the end?
That's what I mean. I might be able to just get enough out of what's being made while, you know...
Sure. Okay. You head back. Grab what you can.
It might just make the difference to seal it off at the back.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. The issue here is that they may well just demolish a lot of that rebar. But
whoever does, we'll make more. You know, once we've got another 7 days to make more, it's fine. You know, it's just we had to do a lot in a short space of time.
That is very, very true. Well, I'm going to place down the generator. I'm going to wire this up. Go to the first, and this one, if I can hook you up to the second as well.
Okay, well each one is made 100, so that's 400 more.
Oh, well that's actually really good. That's much better than I was expecting.
No, except that one. You're a failure. But yeah, 385 more.
Okay, that'd be great. There we go. That's hooked up on that side. Actually thinking about it, I should probably go and grab the buckets of water if I can. Right. I'm going to come back, grab the buckets of water, go out, fill them up, and hopefully get that little area filled with the water on my before it gets too late.
Then.
I should have done that on my last trip. My bad.
That's okay. Happens.
Now, I'm not going to faff around with the water too much. I'm just going to try and get it in place, and then I'm going to focus on walling up the roof. Sorry, walling up the roof. Putting a ceiling in of wooden blocks. Over here? Yes, they are. Right. Well, we can't seal off properly. I'll lay down a perimeter of cobblestone.
Yeah,
we'll have to break through it later, but...
Even if we've got nothing else, we've got... Oh, where am I going? Even if we've got nothing else, we've got flagstone. Yeah,
exactly. Enough to dissuade them from trying to take certain routes is all I need. There's a little water... There we go. And we'll stop right there. Right. Need 4 buckets full of water, please. And the next. And the next. And the next. Perfect. Right. Heading back out now.
Right, you've got all the rebar, unfortunately. I'm just putting in what concrete
yeah, I mean, there's no real reason for... Well, I mean, I guess we could put rebar on the roof. As a way of sealing areas in that we can shoot out of.
Yeah.
If you want us to. Sure. Got a bit of a long way round to our base, but it's fine. Right. Are you okay for food and for drink?
Yeah, I sorted that a minute ago.
Excellent. Do I have any cobble? Yes, we do. Fantastic. We'll use that to upgrade the flagstone to cobblestone, which should add just a little bit of an extra layer to dissuade zombies from trying to break through it. But we've got a lot of work to do right now.
Yeah.
Right. Do you have enough healing items with you? Medical bandages, regular bandages, painkillers.
4 medical bandages on me, and that's about it.
Okay. All right then, peeps. Now's the time that you need to be in the comments, laying down the bets. We need you to commit to something. Are we going to survive? Are we not going to survive? Are we going to survive with some injuries, but not total injuries?
Just need you to block up the back here.
Yep, will do. How much concrete did you have?
I've got 100 on me left. I'm in.
That's... Well, okay. Well, actually, don't put these in. Concrete these. Go for those instead.
Okay.
We'll use flagstones over on this side.
Yeah, maybe like a double layer.
You won't have enough otherwise.
Yeah.
Yep. A double layer? That's actually a good idea. Go ahead and start upgrading that. You can just go out through the front. You upgrade those on this side. And then go around the other side as well and upgrade them. Here's 1,000 cobble.
Okay.
There we go. Alright. Now then. I'm going to start laying cobble, well, just regular flagstone around the perimeter. Just trying to dissuade anything from getting in. I'll have enough to go a decent distance with this. But this is going to be a pain in the bum to pull back down. Just putting that out there.
Don't worry about any of that. I will happily...
Actually, the auger will make this fairly quick work.
Yeah, I'll happily help with that.
Do you want to come out and start reinforcing this with your 1,000 cobble?
Yeah, I was just quickly reinforcing the blocked up section. It's only double thick on one side. Is that a problem?
It's actually double thick on both sides, but...
Is it? It doesn't look like it's double thick on this side. That looks like one.
Oh. Alright, oh yeah, you're quite correct. Oh yeah, of course. Because I'd already laid it down. So all you need to do is like this. Let me pop these down as well. We are getting close to the wire now. There we go.
Oh, darn it.
Never mind. It's fine. It's fine. It's a small mistake.
It's only one. Okay, so where did you say
I need you. Do you have wood?
Yes.
Because we need you to basically go across the entire structure, encasing, putting down
a wooden roof.
Yeah, Exactly.
Okay, so I'm going to need some frames first.
Doesn't need to be anything fancy, just a roof. We've got enough time to make this triple high, this flagstone here. Shouldn't be an issue. But flagstone by itself is not particularly strong. So we are going to have to be aware of that. Right. I need you to be making me a lot of flagstone. 100, well, no, not even 150 will probably do. And while that's being made, I am going to only upgrade the middle row. Again, much like the last series, as long as you make the middle row reinforced, then you guarantee that no matter what configuration of blocks they break, they have to break at least one reinforced block. So it should dissuade them from trying. Oof. We're getting close now. I'm not going to have enough time to put down the water if I continue to lay the flagstone. I don't think, anyway. I might be able to get a little bit of it in. How's the roof going, Sheila?
It's getting there.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. We might just be able to get this done in time. I'm going to be a little bit surprised if we do. It's at 10 o'clock the blood moon starts, yeah?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. Well, I'll find out at 9 if it starts with me on the outside. I'm like, ah!
I'll end up with me on the roof at 10 o'clock.
That was fine. Just have to deal with radiated, spitting zombie vultures.
Yeah, that's fine. No probs.
Right, this is about as much reinforcement as we need or can afford. So everything else comes down to us being on the inside. Wow, what a hodgepodge this has become.
Yep.
But
hopefully I don't run out of wood. I probably will run out of wood, actually.
I've got 3,000.
I can at least have our bit that we're going to stand in done, though. That's the bit I'm concentrating on first.
Yep, no, that's perfectly fine. No, I need to get the water down at this point. I could add some double reinforcement to the outside. Oh, hello. No. Absolutely not. Not today, bucko. And next. Over there. Oh, of course. There then. Come on, work with me. Work with me, game.
Just run out of wood.
Okay, be there in a second. Just, you know, breaking physics. It's a slow-going task, this.
Yes.
But an important one. About there, I think, Mike. Oh, almost. Come on. Come on, you. Play with me. Ah, damn it. There. Aha! There we go. Fully done. Right, not all the concrete was done in time, but that's fine. Right, are you able to get down, Sheila?
I can jump down, but then I might not be able to get back up so easily.
Have you laid down all of the wood you need?
A lot of the frames now have been laid down.
Okay, that's fine. If you jump down and you just start using, there's a 1,500 wood on the floor here by the generator.
Thank
Come
you.
on through.
Coming in.
Right over there. And I'm gonna continue. Right, yeah.
Perfect.
I'm gonna continue laying down frames from here to block in this side because zombie vultures will absolutely ruin our day from here.
I just meant I needed to. It was just a little easier from the top, but it just means I need to take out the corner one, the ones by the corners to get in there.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Again, the only reason we're doing this is to stop zombie vultures, so as long as we've got that, it really doesn't matter. My lord, this corridor is long when you're having to lay frames all the way down it. My goodness. I need some more frames then. Are you good with getting these frames done, Lab?
What's that, sorry?
Are you good with upgrading all these frames?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Nail gun's really good for it.
Yeah, exactly. Just getting the last little bit in. I know we're not upgrading the corner blocks, but ideally, the zombies shouldn't actually try to attack us from those corner blocks. Simply because there's nothing they can get out of it.
They can't get in. They can't get in. You know.
Yeah, they shouldn't try to even get in there. Okay. Well, that's pretty much everything we've got. I'm gonna go ahead and gobble down you. Last sip of tea, you know, just in case. In case this is my last sip of tea. I don't want to die with any regrets. Get my painkillers on my hotbar. Right, She-Lab. Right, we've got them already running down. Turn on the generator. I've got to
on the
feel
wrong
it.
side. Sorry, where is your generator now?
It's okay, I've turned it on.
Okay.
Well, it should be. Power source requires at least one component. What? Oh, did you bring down any spare engines? Oh, no. Never mind.
I'm sorry,
we don't have power.
That sucks. They're coming in down the end as well.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, yep, they've gotten straight through. We have no defense in here then. It's okay. Well, that was a bit of a problem. How did they get in? Oh, watch out, that is a demolisher. Brain case.
They're getting in
only,
through
please.
there as well.
Oh,
how come that wasn't... Oh, I'm dead. How come there wasn't a set... Oh, maybe they got through the concrete. I don't know. Maybe the concrete was so wet. I'm dead.
Yep.
We just couldn't... we just didn't have time to get it done properly, eh? We were so close as well. We were so close.
Come on. Where's my bike? Oh, where is my bike? Oh, that is worrisome. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Go. Ah! I don't know whose bike this was, but it's mine now.
It's probably mine. Probably mine.
15 HP.
I really don't know what to do now.
Hide.
Yeah, I think we're gonna hide.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much hiding is one of the only things you could do right now. I'm gonna quickly stop here. Gonna use this. I'm gonna drink quickly. And then I'm gonna use a medical bandage. Yeah. Oh well, you know, we tried.
We did try, you know, and it was brave. And I do think that it'll work.
Yeah,
they were getting in through parts with like frames and wet concrete and stuff that we just hadn't had time to reinforce.
Yeah, the reason why is that the entry point to the compound is on ground level, so they only had to jump up one block to demolish a frame.
Ah, right, yeah.
And then they just basically broke through there.
Yeah, it's really
one location wasn't. It was fully reinforced from the inside. Looking around at like the height that we can walk, but from the outside, because they were 2 tiles higher, they were able to just.
And that's the sort of thing that if we had any time whatsoever, we would have checked for. But like,
we had plenty of time. We just didn't really use the time properly. I'm not going to put this one down to time. This is down to us not properly checking the corners. I've got a nice little group of zombies that I'm just basically running over repeatedly right now.
Ah, wonderful.
It's quite enjoyable. Running over a demolisher now and then, you know.
I'm wondering if I could do that with the car, maybe.
Oh, absolutely. Car would 100%.
That might be a fun thing to do for Horde Night then. Drive around in the car.
Vehicular zombie slaughter. I think this is okay. I wonder how many times I need to crash into them. I mean, the ferals I'll never be able to take out because they'll heal faster than I can take them out. But we finally saw demolishers.
All right, I didn't even see them. You have to watch Aavak's side. To see
you totally did. They were 100%.
They were probably there. I was just like, there's an irradiated in my face right now. I can't have time to watch for zombie demolishers.
Okay. Should not try to go through that many zombies in a row. They do slow me down.
Oh no, the car's stuck. Ah!
I can hear the car.
Meow.
Hello, cat. I'm totally not killing them at this point, unfortunately, which is a great sadness for me. But yeah, these zombies are not as fast as we are on vehicles. So a horde night tactic is get on a motorized vehicle and just go. They will eventually catch up. They will always eventually catch up. I'm just kind of trying to hit the demolishers in hopes that eventually I clip that part of their detonator and just carry on riding. And a few seconds later, a bunch of zombies die behind me in an explosion.
This is still quite funny.
Yeah, I think we're definitely actually taking some of them out. Because some of them are not getting back up again.
Do you know what I can do as well? Is if they're chasing you, I could try and snipe a couple.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We can 100% do that. But the new ones that respawn will eventually come for you. But yeah.
No, get out, snipe a couple, and then get back in. I got to get my bag first, though. I wonder where my bag is.
Go, motorcycle, go! Oh, that was taking my life in my own hands there. I'm apparently still crouched because I'm tracking while on the bike. I think that works. Oh, the zombie vultures are around, unfortunately. That's kind of annoying.
Let's see if I can jump into the base and get my bag.
Yeah, sure. Might be a bit rough, but you can definitely do it. I'll try and keep their attention for now.
Got it. Coming out,
nice.
Getting back in the car, and running away.
Okay, I'm heading over to the... Oh, yeah, good. Excellent. You've got a feral chasing after you.
It's fine. I'm in the car.
Zombie coming down for you, so definitely don't slow down. One would expect the vehicles to do more damage, but I can see why they don't. Because
funny, though.
This would be just ridiculous if the vehicles were doing an appreciable amount of damage to things.
Yeah.
There just wouldn't be any threat the moment you got a motorbike. Zombies stop being dangerous. That vulture is right behind you. And it is a spitting vulture.
Okay.
Interesting. It no longer crashes the game, so they've addressed
that. That's cool.
Well done, Fun Pimps. Because that bug has been there for a long time. There we go. Eventually, these guys will slow down, and then we'll be able to stop and kill them. Though we did all of that extra reinforcement, and we still ended up on our bikes.
It was always a possibility with this particular horde night because we just didn't have the time to quite do it all.
I'll be honest. Even if we'd had the oh dear, rock.
You're right.
Randomly there. Yeah, I snagged myself on a rock. But I'll be honest. Even if we had the engines for the generator and we had the electric fences going,
they still would have got through the side.
Even the slightest bit of difference.
They would have still got through the side. So you know. We just need to get it reinforced, ready for next time. Yeah. And get all the traps in.
Yeah. There is definitely a weak spot in that corner that we need to address. And the initial design idea was to have that weak spot elevated somewhat. Watch out. I'm
in the car again. It's
spitter vultures.
It's quite funny.
This is actually quite amusing, yeah. You can see the little spots where the spitter vultures have vomited. And it's just caustic, just sizzling slowly on the road. I'm gonna get a bit of distance.
Where are they all?
Right, spit the zombie down.
Nice.
Let's go. Didn't want that one troubling us because that spit could totally take us off our bikes or something.
Yeah.
Or car in your case. Yeah, I'm not doing enough damage with the regular attack, so I'm definitely gonna jump off for a moment, have a look around, try and find something I can attack. You're getting a little bit close. I'm no longer regenning. Really just want to hit that little thing on your chest if I can, but damn it. Too late there. Hello, goodbye.
I was like, don't hit Aavak. That could be terrible news.
For both of us, actually, because it would probably stop both of our cars. Then a few seconds later.
Exactly. We're both dead again. Do you know what? If nothing else, this is hilariously funny.
There we go. He's beeping. Pop! Finally made one explode. Oh my god, look at that damage, though. There is now a new hole in the road. Be aware, She-Lab.
Okay. I see it. Wow, that's kind of amazing.
It is, actually. Very glad to have finally seen it with my own eyes. Come on. Aiming for the chest this time. Come on. Okay. Spit the vulture. I need to get a bit of distance so I can stop and reload properly. Hello, White. It pays to be polite even.
Do you know what? The best thing that we did before doing all of this was to get the oil shales. We had enough petrol to last the night.
Yeah, I know, right? Run right behind me. I disapprove of that. Pop. Thankfully, they're very noisy.
Yeah.
But that vulture is a pain. They're just corpses of the undead, just littering the road, as it should be. And honestly, that's actually something that I've often wondered, why there isn't more of that in the game already. Come on. Right, he's going down, good. And I'm off. Because realistically, there should be loads of corpses all over the place. Maybe not meaty corpses, because the zombies have eaten most of them, but definitely the entrails. There should be a lot more on the roads. Because I would imagine that people would tend towards the roads when trying to escape, and then get overrun, and the horde grows ever larger.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, more like crashed cars, just in massive pileups, where the road becomes thick with broken vehicles.
Got one.
I'm bringing you a couple.
Oh gosh. Bring me a couple. Ah! Let me in my car. Let me in my car. Ah! Let me in.
It's okay. It's fine. Let's go. My lord.
Ah!
That's She-Lab, eh?
Let me in.
That's something off to my side, so we need to be gone. There we are. Thankfully, they are quite noisy, so you get a lot of warning of where they are. But we have really split this horde up. They are all over the place. Ooh, almost got hit by a zombie cop, I think? I'm not sure. I think we've thinned this particular part of the horde down quite a lot.
Yeah, done really well.
Super cheeky. Yoink. Thank you. Bye. I'm going to leave zombie loot on the ground, my lord. What kind of madman do you think I am? No, I'm not going to take you guys on just yet. That spider is still a little bit too close for my comfort. Watch out, you're about to hit a cut. And everyone's got whites following.
That sucks.
That's not too bad. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, almost fell into the pit of my own design. Ah! Oh, you bloody bike. How dare you? I thought I was dead. I thought something had snuck up behind me and managed to take out 100 HP because suddenly I ragdolled and fell on the ground. Because my bike tipped on me. I hate that so much. Mind you, from the noise you made when your motorcycle once fell on your ankle, I imagine it would.
You alright?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. You didn't even hit me.
Yeah, I did. It flipped my car. My car did like a backflip and landed back on its wheels.
That would explain the rather large ow, ow, which almost popped my eardrums. But
Sorry.
No, on my screen that did not happen.
It's so funny.
On my screen, we just casually passed each other. I mean, maybe a little bit close. We could have high-fived.
I'm glad that it didn't hit you.
Could 100% have high-fived on the way there, but no car backflips on my screen, alas.
I'm really
definitely a reason to go and check out Lady She Loves.
Oh, God, Demolisher.
Definitely a reason to go check out Lady She Loves episode there. Epic flips are always a reason to watch a video.
Epic flip!
Well, you seem to be having a lot more fun now that you're able to drive things over things, which is
yes. Yeah. Slow them down a bit for you.
On the move. Oh.
Sorry.
What I need to do is always make sure that I stop before using the last bullet on my gun, because that forces a reload. I should stop when I have 1 bullet left, and then get out and choose when to reload myself. Nope.
It's like, you know, if you can't have a horde base for horde night, then you may as well just run all the zombies over for like 5 hours.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
You know? At
Once
least
again,
it's satisfying.
as a Cataclysm player, this is usually how you end up dealing with hordes once you get towards mid-game. It's like, well, I could get out and fight them, or I could just
run them over
drive
in my car.
death wagon over them. Yeah.
It's very GTA 5, isn't it?
Yeah. Hello. It is getting, the night is getting pretty thick right now. It's actually quite difficult to spot where we're going.
Yeah, it's hard to see the zombies, honestly.
The radiators at least glow. Nice kill there, by the way. But we are almost.
Did I actually get a kill? Oh, that's amazing.
Oh yeah, definitely got some EXP for it. But we're almost in the morning, so everything is gonna.
And then we're just gonna kill it all.
What just exploded?
I don't know.
Is that a zombie cop, perhaps?
Mate, there is a cop around, definitely. Oh, hello, spider.
I think the demolishers are gone.
Hello, other spider.
But yeah, the dealing with the horde on motorcycle, I don't know, it's quite metal in my opinion.
It's quite funny.
I'm pretty okay with this. We don't. Oh crap. Okay, that's a bad time.
What's wrong?
For me. I fell into the demolisher pit. I knew it was going to happen eventually.
At some
but
point,
I didn't
yeah, it was going to happen.
expect to get fully stuck down there. That could have been bad.
Because it's so dark now.
Yeah, but it's almost morning. And then everything will slow down. We can just get out, pop them all, and then wrap up the episode. And then, oh my god, we got so much cleanup to do on the horde base.
Yeah, but it's cool. The main thing is that by doing this, they haven't done too much structural damage to the horde base, so we can just carry on building it as we left off, you know?
Yeah, pretty much.
All the work we put in is kind of preserved.
Of wooden frames to pull apart, and an awful lot of cobblestone to tear down. But
yeah. Oh, it's not a problem.
The auger is going to make the cobblestone tear down much easier.
Yeah, absolutely. It'll be fine.
Hello. Now, the question I have is, come daytime, how slow are demolishers naturally?
We'll find out now. So, in a slight extension to the episode,
I need this gun to be repaired, so repair that for me, please. And while I'm doing that...
So the irradiators are still really fast.
Yeah, they will be. Yeah, you're on fire. Enjoy it. Or not. No, it's entirely up to you, really.
I'm just going to get out just behind you, and I'm probably going to just...
Oh, damn.
See what I can pop. Right, machine gun time.
Right, his regen is down. His regen is down. Her regen is down. Her regen is down. Reloading. Got him. Yeah, we're good.
That's pretty good.
There is a demolisher yonder who has lost sight of us in all of the fun.
Let's see if I can snipe him.
Yeah. Snipe the part on his chest. Actually make him explode.
I'll try my best.
Gotta crack the glowing bit. Zombie cop.
Oh yes, got him! It's gone red.
Nice. Yep. Well done. It was very fun to see. There we go. That fire. Glorious. Right, well, I think that is everything done.
Do a little drive-by and just see.
I got out of that so close to death. so close to death.
I died, but I don't even really mind that death. That was we were brave. We tried really hard to get the base done in time, but we just weren't in time.
I think we definitely... There's a big mama over here. I'm just going to ragdoll her. Pomp. There we go. Looks like some zombie loot over here. But, yeah, we gave it a solid effort, definitely.
Yeah, we tried. You know, it was either that or we go on some kind of roof or something, and either way, that was going to be a hairy horde night either way.
Yeah, but now standing on a roof, useful but boring. I am glad that we gave it a shot.
Yeah.
But yeah, here, if you have a look here, Sheilab, this is how they got in. If you just come around the corner.
Oh, loot. We got some loot. Yay!
Are you inside?
Yeah, sorry, I'm coming out.
Oh, that's okay.
I found some loot bags. Loot, shiny loot. Yeah, so they were like...
Just from this corner, they demolished the
if we had just
done
those 2 blocks, we would have probably been all right.
Yeah, we would have been fine. But there we go. That is our first horde night in the new base, which we only spent a very short amount of time before we had to abandon.
It wasn't finished, so I don't think that was a fair try. I think the next horde night will be the fair try of it, to be honest, because by then we'll have had we've got 4 concrete mixes now, cement mixes going on it also.
Yeah. We should be able to get through this pretty sharpish. Now, one of the bikes out here was mine, and the other one was yours. We should just probably pop it into the car for now.
I think.
Let me have a look. Yeah, this one doesn't have any random loot in it, so it's probably this one was mine. But yeah, massive derp on my part for not making sure I had an engine for the generator.
I know, you're like, Sheila, did you get an engine for the generator? I didn't. I wasn't aware it didn't have one. I'm sorry.
But that's going to be it for us, everyone. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Do let us know down in the comments what you bet on and whether you won, because, I mean, you don't win anything really.
I bet they all bet it would fall.
Well, then they were wise. But hopefully you enjoyed the episode that resulted from it all the same. Until next time, though, do take care, everyone.
And keep being awesome.